I love the Indian beats. I feel like I took a trip to Asia just for a few, minutes, and then I'm back here in the studio. You're welcome back to your favorite breakfast show on TV, bar none. Good morning, Nigeria, and we're here. I did promise earlier on that we had a cool guest with us in the studio. We have with us a man who self-describes as Nigerian Indian artist, Namkul. Namkul, you're very welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And it's great. I love your attire, by the way.
Yeah, thank
very
you.
Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so Namkul, of course, I'm sure you know the question that many people probably ask you, but I think it's important for us to let our people know. What's your real name, your full name?
Yeah, my real name is Ogungbo Lukman Abiodun. That's my full name.
So you're even my brother.
Yeah,
Where are you
from Lagos. I'm from
Ibejileki. See my cousin. what part of Lagos state are you from?
Ibejileki.
Ibejileki, okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Lagos Island.
Oh, yeah.
So, I wish you had a special language to make the girls jealous, but unfortunately.
How Yoruba is still unique. We can still make them jealous with that.
Okay, Bawoni.
Dadani.
Well done.
Yeah,
All right, so Namkul, you say you're a Nigerian Indian artist. And I think that's so special, it's unique, because we don't have a lot of that. One thing that Nigerians and Indians have in common definitely is our music. We love our music, our culture is very colorful. So why the combination?
Well, I schooled in India.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to college in India, and while I was there, I really, feel this kind of like Indian feeling, because like I really learned a lot about Indians, and that's really given me like a clue of at least, combining their own culture with ours, and, to bring up something, new.
All right, just to let people have an idea, what's Indian? I mean, we know Afro beats, we know Afro hip hop, we know African music, but what's the Indian sound like? We know what it sounds like. I mean, how would they describe it?
Well, I describe most of Indian music as house music, like they kind of like they have the kind of house music feel.
So very bumpy and dancing.
Bumpy and dancing, stuff like that. So that's yeah.
Okay, so you have you said you've been in the industry for how long?
For about 10 years.
10 years. Yeah. That's a long time.
Yeah, very long
time.
But
you haven't been like on the main scene, have you?
Yeah, I've not been on the main scene. I've been in the background, but like, I've been getting airplay on radio from singles like in the past.
What songs have you released in the past?
Yeah, like even I had an album, do you know that?
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the name of the album?
That was First Step.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like in 2000 I dropped that 2011, April 2011. So which I have about like 10 singles.
10?
Yeah.
Wow.
On it. Yeah, and
that's impressive.
Yeah, so after the what's it called, the previous music stuff, like so I have to, my dad was just like, you have to go back to school and stuff like that, and so that's when I have to travel to India, and I went to college. I studied psychology.
Yeah.
And so when I get there, that's when I really develop more interest about their culture, and I really see these people are really love kind of people, like, that they really, appreciate love so much.
Well,
so that's what brought about this PR.
We're going to talk about PR in a few seconds, but I need to touch on something you mentioned. Now, a lot of the challenge that a number of Nigerian young musicians face is the battle with their parents, because parents usually don't want their children to go into music, want you to be a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. Yeah, sure. How have your parents now embraced your love for music?
Well, like at the beginning, like the kind of family I come from, like, if you're doing this kind of music, let me put it that way, like, the hip-hop kind of music, they look at you as if, like, you're not really doing the right thing, because, but, like, for the love of my grandmom, my late grandmom, let me put it that way, my late granddad, like, they have been very, very supportive, right from time, like, even when I was, like, I told you, like, my previous music, I do have interview on radios and stuff like that, and my grandmom and my granddad, like, we stick to the radio and want to listen to every bit of what, I need to say there. So I just wish they rest in peace now, like, because, like, they're gone. And my mom has always been supportive. Like, mom always wants,
You understand? Mothers, mwah. Well done.
And my dad too, like, just of recent too, I think he has, come to realize, okay, I think this is what he really wants to do,
So they came around eventually. That's wonderful. And parents, support your children's dreams. Indeed, education is great. I'm glad you have a degree, or you studied psychology. That's fantastic. But now you're able to pursue your first love, which is music. So let's talk about the music. Pia. What does Pia mean?
Yeah, Pia means love.
I like the way you say it. Say it again.
Pierre.
Pierre. I don't know how to roll my R's. Say it one more time for the ladies.
Pierre.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Pierre means love, and that's in the Hindi language for love. It's Pierre.
Pierre.
Yeah, because like the language they really speak, like the official language in India is Hindi.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the meaning.
So can one say I Pierre you?
Yeah, it sounds somehow.
So how do you say I love you in Hindi?
Yeah, that's like, if you listen to the chorus of that song properly, that's what I'm just saying.
What?
I love you.
Say it.
Yeah, that's men to men pyar karta un.
Men to men
pyar karta un.
One more time so people can practice it at home.
Men to men pyar karta un.
All right, guys, we Pia you, because I cannot say the full words. But we're going to hear the full song, and you can learn the chorus and learn the words of the song. Thank you so much, Namkul, for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
We wish you all the best in your.
Another thing is like, to make it easier for people.
Yes.
Like I have the lyrics of the song on my website, because I have a personal website. Like just log into namkul.com. And you can really know everything about me you want to know. Like
So
I have the lyrics of the song there. You can download the song there.
Good.
The video is linked there, and
All right. So namkul.com, social media.
Yeah, social media at Namkul Official on Instagram and Twitter, and Namkul of SS on Facebook.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Namkul, for joining us on this cool Friday.
And
of course, remember, we're going to be playing his song on the show, so stay tuned to learn how to say I love you. Spice up your relationship. Not every time I love you. Sometimes, say it for them.
Pierre.
All right, guys. We have the news up next, and we're going to be showing Namkul's video as well on the show.
So, did you like what you just saw? I know you did. It's very simple. If you want to see more, just subscribe to our channel right now.